Today, I made Minecraft as scary as possible with mods. Minecraft on its own isn't very scary, so I turned it into this. To start, I added the Chocopic shaders for the control it has over saturation and fog. Look how spooky the game looks already. The next thing I added was a realistic resource pack called Patrick's 32X. I like this pack because it's free and makes the mobs look really good, especially the spiders. This pack just makes the atmosphere so much scarier. The next mods I added are the Cave Dweller Reimagined and Cave Dweller Sound Overhaul. These mods add a new mob called the Cave Dweller, which is a complex mob that has multiple different animations, sounds, and behaviors. As you explore caves, you'll be stalked by this monster. As he gets closer, the cave sounds will get more and more intense. Cave Dweller Reimagined combines the Cave Dweller Evolve mod and the Enhanced Cave Noise mod to completely overhaul the Cave Dweller mob. Combine this with the Cave Dweller Sound Overhaul resource pack and the Cave Dweller becomes much more terrifying than before. Herobrine has been a staple in Minecraft horror, so let's add him to the game with the From the Fog mod. He can do things such as make footsteps behind you, place structures such as pyramids, he will mine around you in caves and creep up behind you, stalk you from a distance, destroy your torches, leave dreadful donations in your chest, watch you while you're sleeping, leave signs for you, and more. Another scary mod is the Flesh That Hates. This mod adds many creatures. All of them get extremely aggressive towards all creatures except for their own. The number of them at the start of the world is scarce, but they will infect other mobs and grow in number. They will gradually become stronger and more terrible creatures will be in your world. Your task is to destroy them as soon as possible before they destroy you. Next up, we have the Weeping Angels mod. The Weeping Angels from Doctor Who are truly terrifying, and with them in the game, they will follow you and only move when you look away from them. If they reach you, they will teleport you to a random place in a random dimension. Luckily, there's an item called the Timey-Wimey Detector that will ding when there are angels near you. They can only be hurt with pickaxes or zapped out of reality with the Chronodin generator. Lucky Splunker's Charm 2 features cave biomes such as the Mantle. At the very bottom of your world, expect magma and fire-shooting geysers. There will be the occasional rumble sound when exploring in and around the deep slate level. This really adds to the ambiance and the fear. There will also be rare tremors where blocks will crack, stalactites will fall, and running will be difficult. Newly added is the Candle Helmet to help light caves on your adventures. And with that are zombie and skeleton miners. This mod also adds many more things. The next mod, Enhanced Visuals, adds blood to the screen when taking damage. Simple, but adds to the atmosphere of the game. It really makes taking damage extra scary. The Graveyard is a mod that adds 11 new structures, 11 mobs, a new boss, and a plethora of new blocks and items. Some of these new structures include haunted houses and a large graveyard full of danger. The mobs it adds vary from the Reaper to the Nightmare, a deformed creature that moves quicker than it seems, so stay away and never look at it. There are many more mobs as well. You can summon the newly added boss by collecting 3 bone staff pieces found in ruins. Obtain a bone dagger from an acolyte. Hold a glass bottle in your offhand and start killing a villager with the bone dagger. You'll get a vial of blood. Find a lich prison structure. Wait until it's night, place the bone staff on the dark deep slate blocks in front of the altar, and pour the vial of blood into the altar to finally summon the boss. The boss has multiple phases with epic and chilling boss music as well. A good mod to pair with the graveyard is called Nyctophobia. It adds 5 new spooky biomes to the game, including the Haunted Forest, the Deep Dark Forest, and more. Horror Elements is a mod that adds scary decorations that can be found all throughout your world. Eyes in the Darkness, like the name suggests, add pairs of eyes that will spawn in your world. They don't do much, but it is spooky. Nif Spiders allow spiders to climb on walls and ceilings, which improves their overall AI. So they will find their way through almost any obstacle. Combining this with the textures and animations from Patrick's 32X makes spiders much more terrifying than their vanilla counterparts. Next, we have Whisperwoods, which is a spooky forest-themed mod adding multiple creatures designed to make your gameplay experience not only spookier, but more interesting overall. It adds moss, hide behind, wisps, Ghostlights, Hirschgeist, and the Zotzpire. The Hirschgeist is a mini-boss spirit of the forest with powerful flame attacks that summon wisps to fight for it. When killed, it drops its skull, which can be used to ward off dangerous spirits. The Hide Behind is a fearsome critter. It stalks prey silently, will duck behind trees, and seems to melt into them if spotted. Its eyes are sensitive to light and will try to avoid bright lights. If it manages to reach its prey, it will consume them in a few violent bites, leaving no remains. Hourglass is a simple mod that lets you customize the length of the day-night cycle. This is a great mod if you want to increase how long the nights are to make the game scarier. Zombie Awareness is a mod that makes zombies, skeletons, and spiders more aware. They will track you down via blood scent, sound, and light sources. If you get hurt, you will spill blood, and if you have low health, you will bleed out once in a while. Zombies will now spawn in groups and at night, causing random mini invasions. There will also now be randomly faster zombies to add more unpredictableness. To add to the creepy atmosphere, I added Sound Physics Remastered and Ambient Sounds 5. These sound mods really make the game feel more immersive and spooky. The Man from the Fog mod adds a new mob similar to the Cave Dweller, but it spawns above ground. Next, I added fresh animations to revamp the animations for all mobs. This makes them look quite a bit scarier. Finally, I have Tissou Zombies. This mod is an add-on for making the zombie, husk, villager, zombie, and drowned more varied in the way they look. This adds a ton of diversity. And with that, we have now made Minecraft ultra scary. My favorite additions are all the mobs that we added, especially the Cave Dweller, but the spiders look great as well. All of these mods are available for Forge 1.19.2. If you want to know how to install mod, check out my other video on how to do so. Have fun and happy modding!